What are some types of 50-50 or equal custody? And can one parent be a 50-50 or equal custodial parent but still be called the primary custodial parent? Okay, those are two good questions. Number one, if you're a 50-50 custodian, you can't be the primary custodian. Now, what are some of the types of equal custody? Well, no matter what you call it, whether it's equal or 50-50 custody, the meaning is the same. The children spend essentially equal periods of time in the care and custody of each or both parents. The ways that equal time can be divided are many. Some parents divide equal time between themselves by having the children spend a week with one parent, then the next week with the other parent, alternating every 2 weeks like that for the entire year. Some parents who don't want their children to go a whole week without being with a parent, especially when children are young, may adopt a rotating schedule like this. Mom, Monday and Tuesday, Dad, Wednesday, Thursday, then Mom, Friday through Sunday, followed by Dad on Monday, Tuesday, Mom, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Dad, Friday through Sunday. This way, the kids see each parent every 2 or 3 days, and they spend alternating weekends with each parent. As you can imagine, there are numerous alternatives to such schedules. Some parents want to ensure they exercise custody on the same days of the week for scheduling purposes. So they might adopt a schedule like this, known as the 2-2-5-5 schedule. Mom, Monday morning, Mom gets the kids to school. Tuesday, going through Tuesday. Dad then picks up Wednesday and Thursday. Mom, Friday through Wednesday. Then Mom, Monday, Tuesday. Dad, Thursday through Monday morning. Dad gets the kids to school. And Mom picks up after school. Some parents will break up their repeating pattern schedules by alternating certain holidays the children spend with each parent, even if that holiday would otherwise fall during the other parent's regularly scheduled time with the children. This does not result in a less or more than 50-50 division of time, but does help ensure that one parent does not always have the children with him or her for every Christmas, for example. Sometimes the parents will also make provision for the children to spend 2 weeks with each parent during the summer, so that if a parent wants to take an extended summer vacation with the children, that parent may do so and can do so. Again, this does not result in a less or more than 50-50 division of time because each parent gets a 2-week period with the children in the summer. There are many other ways to implement an equal or 50-50 custody schedule, and one of the best resources for finding and understanding various schedules can be found at the custodyexchange.com website. We're not affiliated with or sponsored by custodyexchange.com if you are curious. But I have included specific links to their equal custody schedules pages in the description section of this video, and I think you'll find it very helpful. Number 2, can one parent be the custodial parent in a 50-50 custody arrangement? Not usually. Custodial parent usually means in most jurisdictions that one parent has been awarded sole physical custody of the children. Sole physical custody is something of a misnomer because sole physical custody does not mean that only one parent exercises all of the physical custody of the children, but instead essentially means that he or she, the custodial parent that is, exercises the overwhelming majority of physical custody, such as when one parent has the children in his or her custody every week from Monday to Thursday and then every other week for the weekends, while the other parent, who is known as the non-custodial parent, exercises visitation or parent time only every other week and in some cases for a few hours every week, midweek. Joint custody, on the other hand, means that the amount of time the children spend in the custody of each parent is more evenly distributed, though not necessarily equally distributed. Otherwise stated, if a parent is not on the somewhat minimal every other weekend schedule and some holidays, but gets time with the children over and above that, say a fat weekend, or keeping the children overnight on Sunday instead of exchanging them Sunday night with the other parent, or gets a midweek overnight every week with the children, or gets 6 out of every 14 days on a 2-week rotating schedule, you get the idea. Then that parent is considered to be a joint physical custodian and not a non-custodial parent. The parent exercising more custody may occasionally, not usually, but may be identified as the primary physical custodian, but the parents are both considered joint physical custodians. Parents who are equal physical custodians are just that, equal physical custodians. Neither parent exercises more physical custody than the other, and so neither parent is labeled the custodial or non-custodial parent. In a sense, they are both custodial parents, but not one to the exclusion of the other. Now, some of you watching this might think you're clever by pointing out that a typical year has an odd number of days in it, and thus it is impossible for two parents to be truly equal physical custodians. Not so fast. Because a year has an odd number of days in it, that ensures that the parent who would exercise 183 overnights in, say, even-numbered years would end up exercising 182 overnights with the children in odd-numbered years. Thus, the number of overnights evens out. Besides, a difference of 1 overnight out of 365 is considered negligible, and the law does not consider that one-day difference material to the equal custody division of time between parents such that they could not be called equal physical custodians.